Hi anyone, I'm Luppi and we are playing some more Super Mario Minecraft. Last time we unfortunately didn't get a chance to finalize our sky rail. It's regrettable. Yep. But we did get more cows, or we did stuff. We worked on the sky rail and we did stuff. That's good. So today we will be finishing up the sky rail as much as possible, hopefully. Thought I had more torches. I thought I had... Well, we did use a bunch on the sky rail, I suppose, so... That's understandable. Okay. Will we run out of... Well, we got 3 stacks. We'll be fine. It's okay. So yeah, today's plan is to go back to the mines. They're sending us back to the mines because we pronounce iron wrong. It's not iron. Or it's iron. I feel like I'm still saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I've got doubts in my heart and mind. But we'll try our best anyways. I don't know. How are you guys doing though? It's been about the usual amount of time. It's been a week. I've had a neat week of stuff. I don't know. I guess the best thing is I learned that dried fruit plays really nice with my intestines and other digestive organs, which is cool. I appreciate a food that doesn't make me bleed or cramp or any kind of pain. It's no fun having pain in your guts. It can happen though as you get older. Or if you're young and you just like have an exceptionally like unlucky draw in terms of like disorders or like organ makeup or diet. Like when you're younger, you're not in control of your diet all the way. So that kind of sucks. If your parents eat foods that you're like allergic to or your body can't digest, that's unfortunate. My heart goes out to everyone like that. Yeah, I bought a 3-pound bag of like apple rings, like they're just chopped apples, cored apple rings. They're not super great personally, but they are a fit snack. Or they're not really healthy, I don't think. The problem with a lot of the dried fruits are, in order to make them tasty to people, the two things companies will do is first they'll like load them up with like preservatives like sulfides, and that is the big thing people try to avoid. The other thing is they load them up with sugar, so people will eat them like as a snack and constantly eat them, and that is not good either. So that's kind of my concern, is that what I'm eating is literally getting the 23 or 28 grams of sugar per serving. And that's no good. That's a lot. Or at least it seems like a lot. It could be nothing. It could be nothing and I'm just paranoid. But I feel like it's usually pretty reasonable to be... from everything I've read about like health stuff, if you think you're getting a lot of like sugar, especially sugar, if you don't think you're getting much, assume you're getting a lot, and if you think you're getting a lot, assume you're getting a lot more. Because considering that for the most part, like sugar isn't a part of our dietary needs, it's just something we crave, it's usually better to assume you're getting a lot more than you think you are. And I know there's an infinite amount of videos online where they're like, oh yeah, like this many grams sugar is actually like, and they'll pull out like a cup or teaspoons or whatever. Like those can help too, and to visualize what you're putting into your body. I know that's a lot of work, and some of it's kind of scary to think like, holy crap, sugars, man, rots your teeth, dissolves your brain, hardens your arteries. It doesn't do all those things. It does affect your teeth. Promotes plaque, promotes your mouth bacteria or like foreign bacteria to grow in your mouth. Crazy wazy. I don't know. It's not good. But yeah, I've been eating a lot of dried apples and dried mango. That's another one I found. And I want to try different brands because the brand I was eating is kind of expensive. Like $18 for a pound. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but like at that point, there's a part it's like, would it be cheaper if I just bought mangoes at the store and chopped them up and dried them up? I don't know. At the same time, when you consider the work and spending the money on the mangoes, like, I don't know, it could go either way. But there are some more affordable ones, but they might, I don't know, I'd have to compare the sugar content and see what kind of preservatives they use. But yeah, I've been enjoying not feeling terrible all the time in my organs. So that was cool. I do appreciate that. And like, as much as I hate the added cost, I do like having a different kind of snack. And I do like having a snack that doesn't make me feel gross. So I'm, you know, we just went through the pros and cons of dried fruits. You know, they can be less, they are definitely, especially if they have added sugars and preservatives, they're less healthy than, you know, the usual fruit. But it does mean they are a lot easier to eat. Like, you could munch down a lot of, like, sliced mango, whereas, you know, if you're actually slicing and peeling and preparing mango, like, you might not eat that much. You know, one mango is enough. You're not going to eat more than one. Whereas a bag of mango, like, slices, you can eat a lot. I don't know. So, that's my personal discovery of the week. I don't know if I'll have something for you guys next time. I'm going to learn that any added sugar is bad for fruit. Because it's already got all of its natural sugars inside too. And I'm gonna slap my head and be like, oh yeah, I should have known that. I've been eating fruit my entire life and people always complain about, oh, it's not sweet enough or it's too sweet or blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't really care as long as it's not like moldy or gross. Oh, and I had a weird thing happen. We're gonna talk about food for a while, maybe. I don't know. But I had the weirdest thing happen where I was making some mac and cheese and I didn't notice it until I like added the butter, but it started smelling funky, like when I was adding like the cheese and the butter and the milk. And it turns out that the butter was bad. And it wasn't like bad because it was like left out, it was just bad from the box. So I assume the box probably was left somewhere. Either after my parents bought it, like they left it out too long in like their cart or in the car or something. Or it was left out too much at the store or somewhere in transit from like the warehouse, wherever it was made to the store. Like, I don't know. I've worked in dairy departments before. They can be pretty lackadaisical. And also, I say lackadaisical like it's the real word is they're understaffed and undertrained. Like, and also have too much expectations for what they need to get done. And if you're just a low-level person, like, you might not even be trained to do, like, like, you might not be trained to do specific, like, cold stuff, actually. But hey, you're a stalker, so you're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, that is how, especially smaller stores. Like, bigger stores might actually train people properly, but I've definitely worked at smaller stores where it's like, yeah, we don't, yeah, as long as it goes in the right spot, we don't care. We trust you. What are we gonna do? What's gonna happen? We fire you? Doesn't matter. I don't know. Things like that definitely, they don't impact my like food choices, but they do. I don't know. Things need to change. Working in retail just makes me think like we can do so much better for everyone. We can have a big win-win for everyone. And it saddens me that there are people who don't think that, where people who believe that if a retail employee gets something they don't have, then, you know, they lose. Or they're demotivated. That's kind of a crap way of looking at it. Oh, neat. Scary noise. We have... I think we'll try to get... like... I don't know how long this is gonna take. Ideally, 2 full stacks of irons should be enough, I would say. Just to be safe. But, I don't know. I want this to be done. You know, that's me. That's me, Luppi Rest. We're getting this done. We're knocking this out. Ugh. I was so disappointed last time when we ran out of rail. On the rail. Oh, we were so close. Oh well. If we're not counting, it doesn't... If we're not counting every item, then we can't complain when we fall short. What am I? Some sort of manager? Oh well. But yeah, the butter... And then... like, it tasted bitter. It made the mac and cheese taste bitter, so I gave it to the dog. The dog didn't seem to mind. I did. It's too bad. It ruined... I was so upset. Like, I was hungry. I had just finished recording for the day, and I was ready for some food. And then it got ruined. And I guess, like, you don't think, like, maybe I should smell butter every time I use it. Because I didn't notice anything up until... like, I put it in the pot and was stirring it around, and I think that's what it was I stirred it around, it's like, what's that weird smell? And, like, the milk wasn't bad, so it's like, okay, it's not the milk, so that's probably fine, and... like, maybe it's the pot. Maybe the pot's, like, melting? But no, it's just the butter. Then I checked the whole box, and the whole box was, like, also very stanky. So I assume it was just, it was bad before they even bought it. That's too bad. Or it's a really old one and we've just had it like during a power outage and we just haven't used it yet. Like it's just been sitting in the freezer door for like a year or 2. I don't know. I guess I should be glad that nobody got sick. That is always something to be appreciative of? Yeah, appreciative of. Yep. As long as we're still trucking along, we can lose the 89 cents on butter. You know, that's life. It sucks. We could probably have brought it back to the store, but I don't know. I don't know if my parents would be up to that, if they have the receipts or whatever, so, oh well. We're really finding the metal. Nice. That's what you like to see. Now, I took a bath before this, and I kind of regret it, because I'm warm. I'm way too warm all over my body. It's not like being in a sauna. It kind of is. It's kind of gross. It's like that gross feeling of being warm all over. I'm not a person who likes being warm. I don't find it relaxing or pleasurable or fun. To be fair, I don't really like the cold either. Weak against the hot, weak against the cold. That's Luppi. We're temperate here. We're picky. Yeah. That's like in school when you have to do things where you have to like wear a suit. Oh my god, that's always the worst day ever. Any time where I have to wear like a full like suit jacket for a prolonged period of time, I'm just melting. I'm having a bad day. Well, you can take the jacket off until I don't have a place to hang it. Where am I supposed to put this stuff? Until I'm at least done with the interview or the mock interview or the... God, what else do you have to wear a suit for? It's funny because I feel like I've worn a suit a bunch in like educational things, but at the same time it's like, yeah, but you're only just remembering like a handful of times because it's like it's the same stuff, you know, your mock interview garbage, maybe a real interview with someone. Man, I went to art school. Why was I doing stuff like that? To be fair, like, my experience in art school was I was disappointed by the art education, but impressed for the most part by the general education. Whereas the other artists were like generally somewhere in the range of completely defeated by the general education or dismissive of it because it's not what they wanted to focus on. And then definitely zooming through and enjoying the art stuff. I don't know. I went there to learn how to make human-sized, human-shaped sculptures, and nobody who was there at the time was able to really teach me how to do that for the most part. I learned a lot of cool techniques that were applicable in doing that, but like nobody really had tips for just, you know, good old life-size, larger-than-life-size figural sculpture. So that was kind of a waste of my time. And then the head of the department, the sculpture department, literally quit in my second year. So I literally had no one to like guide the entire department. Oh boy. But I did learn a lot about making furniture. That's why I was bunched up with the furniture design stuff. Not furniture design, functional art. That's the term, functional art. I have a degree in sculpture and functional art. I wasted a year dicking around with chairs. Spent a lot of time doing bent lamination on projects. You know what bent lamination is? This is my bent lamination rant. You probably heard it before, but maybe you haven't. Maybe this is your first time hearing a rant about an art technique. So bent lamination is when you take a piece of wood and you cut it into strips, and then you take those strips and you don't have to tie them or clamp them together. It really does help the process out. But you make sure they're together, and then you have like a mold or a track, or you can just like force them over stuff and like clamp them to like a chair and a table, you know, if you're gonna be really wild with it. And you make sure they're all like attached to each other with clamps or with like, we used tire bands. I'm not even kidding. Like the inflatable part of your tire, like your bike tire, we literally had a bunch of those that were like various sizes and used those to tie up our wood strips. They worked really well, actually. Not as good as clamps, mind you, but sometimes you just need something. Sometimes you just need a part that isn't really clamped. You just need it to still be held together. A little bit of extra stability. And the whole point is to increase the stability of like curved wood. Because if you cut a piece of wood curved, like if you have a piece of plywood and you cut a big U shape, that's gonna be pretty weak. You can break that with your bare hands probably, unless you are also very weak, or unless you've got a really nice, really neat piece of plywood, I suppose, or a nice thick one, you know. But it should be like, you know, the wishbone of a turkey. You can just snap that wherever. Whereas if you bent lamination it, if you use the technique of bent lamination, then where am I going with this? Then it's stronger because it won't break because all the wood's together. So it's like if you have one strip of wood and then multiple strips of wood, like you have all the strength of all that wood. And that's usually like the technique you see on like wood chairs, like what creates that like U-shaped bend on the back of the seat. That's usually it. It's pretty cool. I just did it a lot, and it's not really something you should start off with in terms of woodworking. My first woodworking project was literally bent lamination. And the entire time I was using the table saw cut up all those little strips of wood, the shop instructor and the substitute sculpture instructor were joking about all the horrible like shop injuries they've seen, which was really distracting. Really distracting. Well, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And what doesn't kill me makes me more resilient, hopefully. I don't know. It was neat. Would I do it again? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'd have to really think if I could get a job with a art degree. Or not if I could get a job with an art degree. If there were a job lined up for me specifically, but I needed a specific art degree, or I needed to attend a specific art school in order to get said job, then yeah, of course. Like, that's the point of education, is to learn stuff that either allows you to further your own independent work or to get employed by a private, like, person group thing. You know, a job. But if it was just me, you know, getting the degree for no reason other than, like, personal ego, I don't know. I feel like I could stroke my ego just by continuing to do, like, these... by continuing to do the dumb projects I do. And I would probably lose less money doing my own projects than going to school again. Although there are some, especially in the graduate programs for, like, art schools, there are some good... or at least there were when I was graduating. There were some good deals where if you basically worked in like a studio and lived on campus and was basically like an indentured servant basically for the school, you could get your tuition all covered, and that's really cool. Like, that kind of made me think like, hey, if we haven't achieved anything by the time we're like 30 something, which I am now, and that's why I think about it sometimes. Maybe we should go back to school. But yeah, if we haven't achieved anything by the time we're 30 something, maybe we take up one of these offers. We take up one of these offers, you know? But I don't even know if they'd still be up and available. I don't know, like, COVID kind of changed the paradigm, kind of changed the whole situation in all kinds of ways. So I don't know if any of that would still be available. And also, like, just like 8, 10, 20 years, it's a long time. Like, you can't expect the same offer that was available in the mid-2000s, mid-2010s, mid-2020s to still be available like 5, 10, 20 years later. That's unreasonable too. I don't know. It would be nice. And on paper, there would be a lot of opportunities that it would open up. But, if you're not willing to grab those opportunities, or if those opportunities just aren't perfect for you for one reason or another, like, why? You gotta live your own life and you gotta make your own choices. Like, you're the only one in control of your life. There are a lot of factors and forces in control of a lot of things that do affect your life, for sure, but at the end of the day, you're the one who makes those choices. I don't know how we got here from food, but we did. So, golf clap on that, I suppose. I'm surprised we still haven't used up this pickaxe. At the same time, I shouldn't be. Like, the diamond pickaxe is a pretty sturdy friendo. Hey, we found another emerald. Look at that. Unexpected. Don't have a full thing of diamonds yet, so that's unfortunate. Would love to see a full set of diamonds, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Oh hey, we still have the other. We still haven't broken this puppy yet. Let's keep going. Let's do what we can, eh? We got some coal. That's cool. probably get some torches up in here, shouldn't we? Hey, there we go. There we go. We broke the torch. Good, good, good. And then got a full thing. We got a full stack of iron. That's beautiful. Any of you guys gonna watch the Minecraft movie? If I have the time, I might actually see it if my mom actually expressed interest in watching it. So I might see it with my parents, actually. We'll see. Like, if they're down for it. Oh, crap. Okay. I don't care. We're not gonna waste time trying to cross that. We're just gonna go to another part of the whole thing. Yep, yep. We got torches, we got a pickaxe. There's no reason we can't find a nice spot and mine our way across the world. Hopefully without finding a lava pit, hopefully without finding another submerged water pit. Boinga, boinga, boing. We went a fair distance, didn't we? We kind of mined a lot. Fascinating. My hope for tonight, we're already a half hour in. Oh boy. But hey, we're a half hour in and we've got a full stack of iron. So, who's laughing? If we can have another stack within an hour, at the hour mark about, that'd be great. If that does happen, then we'll probably stick around and see about knocking out the sky rail. I know we'll have to waste some time waiting for that iron to get smelted, but that's fine. It's a small sacrifice. Oh wow, we went a long distance. Holy smokes. Nice. But I see it. I see the thing. Okay, so I don't know why. I don't know why. Alright, I know why that. Okay. Let's keep going a little bit more. So I would like to find a spot. I heard a loud car go by, but I couldn't tell what it was at first. It sounded kind of like thunder. Do any of you guys have neighbors that are like that, where they just got loud cars? Got one neighbor with some sort of, I don't know. Oh boy, look at that. I was just talking about how I'd love to fall into a lava pit. Thank goodness I wasn't too distracted complaining about neighbors and whatever. And like, usually I don't care, but man, when I can hear it with headphones on and listening to like video game music, you're too loud. Your vehicle's too loud. That's all it is. We might just crouch. Does that make it? Cause I would, if we lose all our iron, I'm gonna cry. Just give up. Man, that'd be awful. Why get ourselves so down though before we're even anywhere though? We are doing our best. I hear so much. And we can just stand at a bit of a distance. I don't know. And who says we're gonna fall into lava? Maybe we'll find a lava pit from above and it will... That's the way I want to die next. Yep, yep. We're gonna find lava from above and get our lives ruined from that. Pretty cool if I say so myself. And I am saying so right now. But yeah, loud cars are obnoxious. Oh my, did we reach the... we reached the thing, the stronghold. That's too high. That's not the way I wanted to do this. Okay. I don't want to fall in. And I'd prefer it if nothing like sniped me while I'm just standing around here like a ding-dong. Can you imagine if we would have Can you imagine if I would have fallen in that? Yikes. Yeah, this is the place. We were here. Funny enough. Well, gonna keep digging my way around. And then they really just wanted to give me that, didn't they? Yeah. There we go. There we go. A defensible position. There we go. There's no real reason to fear, but why not? A little bit of caution never hurt anybody. Neat. Pick the best place to dig, I guess. Straight through this dumb place. Hopefully we find some good stuff soon. That'd be nice. The redstone. And we don't need redstone. I don't really... We've got so much of it. That's my issue. We got so much of it. Kind of boring at this point to find it. Good for the experience, I guess, but we don't really need it. Yep. Okay. Not really what I wanted to do. Really? Thanks, game. Neat. Okay. Onward we go. Onward we go. Man, I was really hoping to find more iron. I know we already have a full stack, but I am a bit sad that we aren't seeing any more. I guess we picked a really good spot before. And then we kind of ran out on our luck there. So who knows, maybe we'll find more gold, we'll find more iron. Who says our luck's out here? Oh, am I? I'm full up. Okay. That explains a lot. And I suppose we'll leave and drop all our stuff off, and then we will return to the mines. Come on. return to the mines, and then, one thing we do need to do. Okay, we heard stuff splashing. That's cool. Fascinating. We're not going back to find out what that was. It's fine. Anything that's splashing around underground can just continue splashing around underground. I don't care. It's not my prerogative to figure out what is and what is not splashing around underground. Come on. Whoop. And up we go, up we go. The pilot's like, yeah, is there any more easy iron to find? And I don't know. There's gold. Like, at some point before we quit playing this, we gotta get that gold. We gotta get it. We just gotta do what we can. I feel like we really just need, if I remember right, we really just need the usual rails. We just need the normal handy dandy rails. Do we have lava in here ready to go? We do. Nice. Awesome. Then let us see. You are empty. You are devoid. Let me cool. We'll stick this guy in here as well. And then get this going. We'll take one of these. That'll be nice. And then we will drop off all our garbage. We got another emerald. We've collected a fair amount at this point. And where does everything else need to go? You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. We've got... And if we wouldn't have gotten all that, if we wouldn't have dug through... what am I trying to think of? If we hadn't have dug through the dungeon, we would have been fine. That's where we got. I'll probably keep a stack just because we can. Put that down. Listen to the sounds of dogs barking. It's not night yet. You can't do stuff. Blah, 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 blah. This always so cracked. It probably was. We probably used it a few times, right? That seems like something I'd do. And then because we don't need this as well. Can I? There. That's not where it really goes. It's not where it goes, but as long as it's not in my hands anymore, that's fine. That's A-okay. Let's go back down here, and maybe we'll go a little bit further, or maybe not as far. Maybe we'll try to find a new area to mine. We don't want to hit the stronghold again. Like, this area is full of little lava pits, but you know what? We'll say this is gonna be a new tunnel. Why not? Well, I guess not. That's why it's not a new tunnel. Dang. Okay. Why not here? A reward already? Fascinating. I like this. Oh hey, there's more. And it's only being hidden by dirt. We didn't even need to mine that out. We just needed to use our hands. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how far we can go. If the other tunnels are any indication, not very far. But I won't give up. I have hope. I have expectations. Hope, expectations, dreams, whatever you want to call them. Exasperations. Not aspirations, exasperations. Oh boy. Oh yeah. A fun little... dumb room. Let's see. That should be fine, right? Fascinating. Please stop. Well. Cool. And then what I want to do from here is make a nice little bridge and continue our merry way. Oh wow, that's a lot of granite. You don't usually see that. I heard the telltale jingle of the good stuff. We may not be in the good place, but we have found some good stuff. This was a vein to end all veins. Look at that. Look at all that sweet, sweet good stuff. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love to see it. We love to see it here. I don't think we're going to have a full... I don't think we're gonna have a full thing of iron by the time we reach an hour in. I could be wrong. We got 13 minutes. But we'd have to find a lot of metal. We'd have to find a lot. We got pretty lucky on the last go around. That isn't to say we're unlucky now. We did find diamonds, which is always great. I always appreciate that. More diamonds for the people. Okay, so this is illuminated because we've been here. Awesome. Well. And then I don't really care. There we go. Come on. Stone it on up. Let's do what we can. Let's keep going. Gonna turn out there's no more iron in this tunnel at all, and we're just gonna have to find another one. I know I'm being a downer. It hasn't been that long since we ran into anything. I'm just impatient. Oh boy. What kind of situation are we in? A big underground pool. Okay. Well, what can you do? You find some stuff, you win some stuff, you lose some stuff, right? Okay. That wasn't a bad place to start. Actually, maybe we will do right in here. That seems fair. Completely new, unburdened, untouched path. Yeah. Into the unknown, right? Until we reach the unknown. It's all into the unknown until you reach the known, right? Thanks. Me? I always love to do that. I always love to knock my own torches out of my own hand. Off my own wall, you know? Oh boy. What's this? This is another tunnel. It leads somewhere else. Fascinating. A lot of dirt. Okay. Guess we should have brought a shovel. It's fine, there wasn't too much of it. One thing I do need to do is make notes about certain things, like when I make videos. Because I always forget certain things. Like, OBS doesn't really play nice with certain NES games. Or at least when I record Mario Brothers. When I record Mario Brothers, it always, like, screws it up somehow. And I don't know what part of my settings are, like, not correct. Because if everything else is more or less okay, then I don't know why one game has issues. But it does remind me of, like, I did have issues with Mario Brothers on Rec Central as well. But those are fixed by increasing the frame rate. Usually all I have to do is just make sure I was recording in 60. Sometimes usually I like to do it in 30 just to decrease the size of the video. Or at least like when I was using Game Capture HD, that was a trick to make the video sizes not huge. And like you do lose that on quality and you know, it's a lower frame rate. That does bother people. But I don't know. If I'm making 50 videos, I'd rather they'd be smaller than bigger. Although I'm kind of coming around to the idea of just it's better to have quality too. And maybe have more control and be better at editing. And just be better at playing games so it doesn't take like 10 hours or 20 hours or 50 hours or 1,000 hours to do stuff. I say, while mining in the dark. For the umpteenth time. In the umpteenth video. Oh well. We'll get through this today. We're getting through this today. No matter how distracted I get. Now once we reach the edge of the world on this one, I think we'll turn around and we'll do the other side. Starting to get desperate. I want that metal. Give me the metal, please. Do I have to beg for it? Do I have to pray to some sort of metal god? Oh, and we should probably... Well, we've got 30. That's not too bad. Could be doing a lot worse. Like we could encounter none of it until at all. Get to the end of the world and encounter no iron at all. To be fair, this side is shorter, so I wouldn't really be surprised. Wouldn't be too terribly surprised. And also we are doing a lot in the dark, so I would not be surprised if we're walking by it. If we are finding some of that sweet, sweet metal. And we're just walking right by it. We'll try our best. Well, I'll keep doing my best with my eyes open. My eyes open and my heart sure. Oh, hey, we found gold. That's cool. It's always what I like to see. There we go. See, I was complaining about it, and there we go. We just had to find a nice vein of metals, plural. Get the gold. For some reason that reminded me of like a YouTube poop song. I don't know which one it did, but it definitely got a little bit of a melody stuck in my head for a hot second. I can't place which one it is. I want to say it's Win the Race with Robotnik. I do love some of those Robotnik YouTube poops. Also when they're the song ones, like some of those are good. I've been jamming at those since 2014 or whatever. Maybe even longer. I don't know. And look at that, we found more of our favorite things to find. Those are lapis. Diamonds. And that was a pretty good vein too. We got 11. We can replace both of our pickaxes. Hooray! What a day. Thank goodness. Look at all that gravel. This looks like, it looks like some sort of like clown sand. It's like the sand you'd find in a clown world. And it's not being mean, that's what it looks like. Oh, we're gonna need more torches. I've been pretty liberal with the torch use, haven't I? Using them up all over the place. Dang. Wait, how many? We're at 40 now, okay. Not great, not terrible. That might be enough. I did say I wanted 2 full stacks though. Because I'm really bad at remembering the distances and stuff, so I feel like 2 stacks should be good enough, but I'm not sure if anything less than that will be enough, you know? I'm not trusting my ability to mental math when there's no numbers involved. In general, you shouldn't trust anyone's insistence on doing mental math without numbers. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. We got 21 torches and we've got a little bit of a pickaxe. We got a lot of a pickaxe left, so we'll go to the other side. We'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. Should be fine. And if it's not, then, you know, we'll just have to do what we gotta do. We'll have to do our best. We'll do our best. And then we'll take a bath and get dressed to impress. I just took a bath, though, so I don't know. I really shouldn't take a bath before I record. I get a little warm, sweaty. I don't even like I'm playing a hard game. Like, it would be understandable if I was like really pushing my gaming skills to the max here. But no, we're just casual Minecrafting it up. It's just, you know, when you're surrounded by screens blaring light at you and in a closed room, that definitely does increase the heat. Not in a fun way. Although for me, no way of increasing the heat is a fun way. I'm like Hank Hill and King of the Hill. Dang it, Dale. It's already over 104 degrees in Texas. If it goes 1 degree higher, I'm gonna kick your ass. That's also my feelings about climate change. I do not live in Texas, but it's already over 100 degrees often in the summer. And if it goes 1 degree higher, I am going to kick your ass. If you're rolling coal, if you are spewing conspiracy theories, like, get bent. And that's not to say I don't enjoy a good conspiracy theory, it's just like, it's been really sad to watch a lot of those spaces go from like neutral politically, or at least like anti-politicians in general, to pro far-right politicians and full of weird gobbledygook. And I mean, conspiracy theorists have always been full of weird gobbledygook, that's the point. It's equal parts like, hey, isn't this thing strange? And like, whatever misinformation the CIA and FBI and the NSA can just stuff into you. And that's just what the Americans are doing. That's not considering like what the Russians and Chinese and other, literally every government, every country with a functioning government is trying to misinform you about stuff. Like, don't be mistaken. None of us are immune to propaganda, and we are being fed it in ways we can't even perceive constantly. That's not scary. That's just human nature, Gunter. Like being eaten by polar bears. That's just nature. But yeah, I don't know. I do miss a time where it was real simple, and when you heard people talking about the governments in the UFO sphere, it was about how they were just hiding them, or hiding documentation, or making secret deals with aliens or whatever. Instead of being like, oh yeah, and they created a space force because they know it's gonna happen in 2027. Also, Peru's got alien bodies, and America doesn't like that. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't think there's a single politician in the United States that really cares about the Peru alien bodies, personally. I don't know, I don't want to say I've been super involved. Like, I like to read that stuff on occasion. Sometimes you find a good story or a good LARP and you just get invested for a weekend, a night, you know? But it's also something you can't really take too seriously because, like, I don't know, the goalposts always move. If it's not, we're gonna have disclosure or alien invasion by, like, what was the Mayan end date? 2010? 2014? 2012? Something like that, I don't know. Between the movies and real life, like, I have no idea what's real anymore. Or what's real that happened. I know it's real, that's what's more or less current events. I don't know what's real in terms of things that have, like, exited my brain. I've only got so much. Okay, we got a full stack of iron. I've only got so much storage space in the old gray matter. And most of it's full of, like, Digimon names and Pokemon moves and crap. You think I got space to remember everything? I barely remember my own age. It gets harder when you're older. All the days and years blend together, and before you know it, like, people who were kids, like yesterday, are now full-grown adults with kids of their own. And you're like, where did I go? Where did you go? What are you doing? And it's like, well, I graduated. Last time we saw each other was when I graduated college. You gave me a graduation gift, didn't you? And it's like, oh, I guess I did. I don't remember that at all either. Oh, neat. That made me jump a bit. That did get me. I guess we should have took a nap last time we were up here. Alright. Yeah, burn to death, you freak. Wherever you are. Oh, yeah. Nice. Can I just stick this in this? And I forgot to get more lava. That's what that's... We were right down there, too. Okay. I can do that. I can... Let's also grab this, because that's going to trip me up at some point in the future. If we ever use that, that tool again, it's definitely something that tripped me up. Why can't I get anything into that spot? Well, because it is full of lapis, which won't do anything there. Okay. Yeah, we're only an hour and 5 minutes in. That's not too bad. We're more or less on track. A little late. Well, you know, that's life. We can't always be on time. We can't always have everything the way we want it. It's unfortunate, but true. What makes the winners and losers in life are people who can adapt to the things that don't go their way. Allegedly. Okay. Once again, let us swap out the gold and the iron, and then grab the iron and make some rails, and hopefully by the time it'll be great if we finish this up real quick. Instead of taking an extra long time, it just is a normal time. That'd be fantastic. Let me steal some of you. And there we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. We'll stick you in there. And then we need wood. We need sticks. I have wood. I have sticks. That is we do have sticks. Awesome. I knew it. I could trust myself to actually have stuff for once. It's a beautiful thing. Neat. That's cool. We might stick you in here. And then we gotta stick everything else wherever it needs to go. Everything's gotta go somewhere. Somehow. Some way. And that's all the iron we've got. And then we just gotta get rid of all the other stuff, right? All the non... I need that. Give me that. I'm gonna be very unhappy if I don't have that. I don't know if we're gonna need cobblestone. I don't think so, but you never know. If we do finish up real quicky-picky, though, like if this is enough, we may want enough cobblestone to do more fun things. And we may want ladders as well. Okay. So let us... Ouch. Let us go. Okay. An ink sac. Just for me. How wonderful. Yeah, I didn't know you guys made noise. How cute. I would not want to be near a real-life dolphin, but you know, the Mario dolphins are fine. The Minecraft dolphins are okay. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Look at look at that view. Perfect. Beautiful. A pristine world untouched by me. Or should we say untouchable by me? Okay. Now what we're gonna do is... I never got rid of the diamonds. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. Probably because we never went to the right chest, I would admit. No, come back. I was gonna be smart, but I was not smart enough by half. Look at that. Oh, look at that high-speed rail. Okay. There we go. And then we don't need to worry about counting because we already did. And while we could double check my own work, that does seem a little superfluous. It seems a little extra, you know? It seems like something we don't need to do. So we're not gonna do it. The worst we're gonna do is just make sure, for some reason, it skips. I'm going too fast, I guess. Even going slow, I don't know. Like every third one or fourth one, it just wants to skip. Why is that? Fair enough. Neat. We've still got a long ways to go. Oh boy. And that's it for... Oh, that's it for that stuff, okay. We might actually need a whole nother set of iron, aren't we? Golly, golly, gee. Gee whiz, golly, gee willikers. Oh no. 'Cause we still had some left over from last time. We do not have that extra. Well, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 segments. And that's 33 times 5 would be 165. So to get 165 rail, I mean, we might be fine, right? That's 1. Oh, we missed 1 in the middle. That's why I was double checking. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. We really only managed to get like, what, 3.5? Maybe 4? That was the 2 whole things of it. Golly. Well, no, we got a fair amount, I guess. Yeah. No, that was with one. That was actually just with the one and whatever we had over. Because we still have the one in there. Okay. Then we might still have to do a little bit extra, but it might be fine actually. I don't know. It's gonna be close. And I think it's gonna lean more towards we're gonna have to get a little bit more, but we're not gonna have to get a full stack. That's good news. We're almost done. We are almost done. Thank goodness we did all that extra work last time. Certainly makes it a little less of a project today. We can just place down the rail we do get. So that's awesome. That's beautiful. A golf clap to us for last time for actually doing some work. Alright. Let us see. What are... I thought I saw something over there. I think it's just the usual ambiance. The little, like, round dome with eye thing. Okay, we got some... So let me steal that, please. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll leave this for now. Put our diamonds away. Make it daytime again. Because we can. Because we should. Make some torches and go underground again? Maybe? Get rid of all of our extra stuff. Where is my... good old diamond chest? Look at that. We don't have a full stack yet, but we are... we're getting there. Yikes. Yikey, yike, yike, yikes. Wow. Okay. We do have a fair amount of coal, so we can definitely take some of that. Make a nice little torch, or make a few torches. Cool. Then get rid of that. For now, we'll get rid of the ladders. And most of the cobblestone as well. Oh, we don't need the minecart either. That's just gonna get in the way. Why'd I... okay, we'll just have to remember. We'll have to remember to bring it up. At some point. Okay. There we go. Going back into the mines. There we go. At least if we get any amount of iron that isn't like a pitiful handful of pieces, we should be okay. We should be fine with whatever we can get. But who knows? Maybe that's not the correct assumption to make. Down we go. Let's see. I got rid of my bucket. I'm so mad. We're gonna have to come back down here again just for lava. Okay. I understand. So there should be one like this, right? This is the one where I didn't go all the way. Just a fair amount. We'll finish it up. Or did we... I don't remember. Did we reach the end or did we just quit because we were getting full on stuff and we had all the iron we needed at the time? I do not know. I don't recall. We're so close though. We're gonna finish this today. We'll finish this today. It'll be done. And we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do next time. Maybe clear out those little islands, maybe make a castle. I don't know. I don't know how I'd do making something with a plan. What does Pizza's castle even look like? I don't remember. We're gonna go for the N64 aesthetic. It's just gonna be kind of birthday cake shaped with a tower on the top. We really went all the way down. Is this a tunnel where we actually went all the way through and I just picked the wrong tunnel? No, we reached water. Of course. Why not? I forgot. Well, you know what? If I'm feeling lazy, and I am. One. I wonder if this also leads to the dreaded water chamber. I want to say it has to, right? Yeah, okay. Fascinating. But it's at the edge of it. So we can actually do some fun stuff here. By saying, get out of my way, water chamber. I'm not gonna deal with you. We're going forward, not back. I guess we should have kept that dirt. Oopsie doopsies. And can I get rid of you? And then I want to get rid of this as well. Nice. Only we had some dirt. Oh no. Well, when all you've got is cobblestone. Nice. Not what I wanted. That is what I wanted, though. And we beat the dreaded... I'm gonna say something about beating the dreaded undersea whatever, but apparently not. We haven't earned the right to say that yet. Which is fair. That's life. Well, let's tunnel our way through, huh? Hopefully we find some good shit. Hopefully we find some good stuff, you know? Really? You're a little angry guy. I woke you up. Well, unfortunate for you. I don't care. Or this is my mine. It may be your home, but it's also my mine. There we go. Gotta keep an eye out for more wigglers. Man, what Mario game did we play with the wigglers in it? I feel like there were some in the Ear Eater levels for Mario Brothers 3. Mario Advance 4. Okay, we got more diamonds. This is just gonna be the diamond line. Awesome. You know, usually I'd be a lot more enthused, but it's not the rare thing I'm looking for. And at this point, we've already beaten the game, so it's like, what more do we need it for other than challenging ourselves in really dumb ways? Although that does give me an idea for a bonus video where we just make a copy of this world and then we fight the Wither. And the copy of the world, so we don't destroy this world, we destroy the copy. As we should do. I don't know, I feel like that would just be like, what, 2 hours of regret, 3 hours of regret? As the world gets chewed apart. It's just a big old, at the end of like 4 or 5 hours of recording, it's just a big old pit with nothing in it. You have sacrificed an entire world and you have achieved nothing. How do you feel? Oh, pretty darn stupid, I guess. I feel like I usually do, but with more regrets. Extra regret. It's fine. That's why you make a copy of the world. So our extra regrets are pointless. Are pointless. Oh no. It is what it is. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of falling down. I thought I saw something at my feet, and I think it was just a block. It's hard to tell sometimes if it's just a little blocky poo or if it's something I actually have to worry about. That Wiggler's got me a little worried. And it shouldn't, like, they're not strong, they're not fearsome. But it's a situation where it's a surprise. It's not the pain they can inflict, it's a surprise that gets you. Okay. You know what we might do? We might just dig all the way to the end of the world from this end and try to dig ourselves back to the main corridor, and then wherever we're at, whenever it's all connected and open, that'll be where we'll be. Where we will be. Yes. Okay, I thought we were free of this. We are not. It's just a big old open whatever. Okay. Disappointing. We'd have to empty out the whole thing. How many sponges would that take? How much dirt? How much of anything? I do not know. Neat. And I did watch I don't know, I've never seen Doctor Who, but I recently saw a clip that was pretty funny. Like, these robot people were talking to these, like, little, like, trash can robot things, and they're both being really sassy about each other. You identify yourself first. Daleks do not take orders. You have identified yourself as Daleks. Oh my god, that's some funny junk. You would beat us with 4 Daleks. We would beat you with 1 Dalek. Oh man. Doctor Who apparently is a riot. And I suppose, like, this is where I will learn that the robot people and the robot trash cans are both capable of unimaginable horrors, and me making fun of them and enjoying their funny banter is actually in bad taste. They committed genocides in multiple universes of multiple timelines. Or multiple timelines of multiple universes. I don't know. There's time travel in Doctor Who, I think. So, I don't know. I don't know the lore. I just know I watched that short a few times and found it kind of charming. Are we gonna find more iron? I do not know. At this point, it's hard to tell. We found more redstone though, so that's cool. We found a lot of diamonds, so that's really cool. Like, we found like, what, 20? Yeah, like 26, 27? 28? Who knows? We found a fair amount of diamonds today. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry for leaving myself in the dark so much. It's just, I find stopping myself to place the torches down so boring and tiresome. But it is a necessary thing to make this an enjoyable video. Slightly more enjoyable. We're just rolling around in a tunnel while I talk about media and ideas that I can't fully articulate. Maybe instead of using the big words like articulate, I should just say like that I can't fully describe, I can't fully think about. I've got a child brain trapped in an adult body. And that is no good. No good for me, no good for you. Okay. I'm just stealing my own, I stole my own iron, okay. That's fair, that happens. Can I at least see the outside of the tunnel from there? That is my question. I'm gonna say no. We've got a ways to go, I guess. It's okay. What? Oh, okay. That's more. I heard it placed twice and I was like, where did it go? Where did our other buddy go? So much rock, so much stone. Oh boy. We're really putting the mine in Minecraft. Although I assume most kids also do that. And greedy adults, you know, anybody can not want to share. I understand. Oh boy. Even neater. Huh. Fascinating. We were that close to that the entire time, and we found none of it. How neat. How strange. How utterly fascinating. I really just want to know how close we are to the corridor. That's what I want to know. That's what I'm interested in. I suppose we'll never find out. Hopefully, even this handful of iron is enough to help us go along our merry way. That's my hope. That's my hope. You never know. You never know. Hey, yeah, it's another break week in One Piece, so that's always a little fun. It never really is fun actually, but you know. Gotta give the author his time to recuperate, get his notes together, keep working on his stuff, see his family, get more than 2 hours of sleep. Like, yikes. I don't think I could live like that. I know I couldn't. I would I would deteriorate so fast. I would just be a husk. An angry, mean, sleep-deprived husk. But when you're a genius, they let you do it. I'm not a genius. I'm just Luppi. I'm doing my best. Come on. Let's get to the end of the world, please. Or not to the end of the world. Let's get to the middle corridor, please. Let's just get to the corridor. Where is the corridor? And can we also get more iron, please? A little more metal? Just for me? As a treat? Okay. Did not mean to make a hole there, but you know. It's a thing that happens. More gravel. At least that wasn't too bad. Like we've gone through some pits that were just like super long and super tall. That was not too bad. Just 2 pieces, 3 pieces. Like that's not bad. I can handle that without any real complaints. So let's see, where the heck? When the heck are we gonna be done? When are we gonna be through this? And I mean, I could just dig to the other side and run if I wanted to. Or heck, we could even just... Yeah, we still got a fair amount of time. Dang. That's not what you like to see. That's not what I want to see. I want to be out of here. I want to have hands full of iron. And a lot of rails. An infinite amount of rails. That's me. I have unrealistic expectations. How could I have realistic expectations when this game has given me so much? We've received so much, and we have given so little. This truly is the Minecraft. Okay, that's just gravel. Gotcha. And dirt. Hearing water. Weird. I'm hearing a bat drown. Or burn. I don't know which one it's doing. Probably be a little careful. You never know when there's gonna be lava just ready to ruin your day. Like that bat. Jeez, poor guy. Oh, it sounds like there's something else lurking in these chambers. Yeah, that's probably okay. Are we even close? I think I see the other torch. I think we're getting close. Okay. I can hold it together for another 5 minutes. I'm getting impatient. Especially when we're... See, I knew what I was doing. I remembered. I remembered. And thus I was able to keep myself from falling victim to a natural set trap. For once, we didn't fall for it. Or fall into it. Although it would have been kind of funny if we did right there, you know. If we're being honest. Really would be the height of hilarity there. Yes, sirree, Bob. And look at that. More rewards for our good deeds. Yay, I love to see it. Hooray. Now will we reach the corridor before I go completely crazy? No, but we did find more iron, so let's light this stuff up. Okay. Nice. Oh my goodness, this is where it all was. Wow. Okay. Gotta be careful, we are in the home stretch. We still gotta be careful. Oh, okay. I always don't know what's going on whenever it suddenly gets lighter, but you know, it's just redstone. Doing what it needs to do. Look at that, 44 pieces. Beautiful. If we leave with this, that'll be great. No complaints. My only complaint is we have too much iron maybe now. Whatever will we do with it all? No, it'll be fine. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. I'm ecstatic. Where the heck? Okay, so we've reached the main lava pit. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna connect ourselves to this, and we're gonna say, I don't care. We were pretty close, you know, to the end. And we're not in a pissing contest with the underground here, with this stuff. We can do whatever we want. We can find what we need and get the heck out. That is perfectly acceptable. Hopefully all of our previously acquired iron, and I'm a little upset I forgot the bucket. I'm even more upset if it turns out I didn't forget the bucket and I had it all along and I was just ignoring it. But I think I don't have it. I'm pretty sure I don't have one. It's not a big deal, it's just a waste of like 3 minutes, but we've already wasted so much time. Why would I want to waste even more time? Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got some iron. Oh, it smelted everything. Okay. Beautiful. And you're gonna smelt more. You're gonna smelt a lot more. Did we not have gold? Am I dumb? Huh. Okie dokies. And we have buckets, right? We did not? Yeah, we did. We got buckets. Let's go to this stuff. Get rid of our random garbage. And then get more lava. Make some rails. Look at that, we have a full stack of diamonds. Did you ever think we'd have a full stack of diamonds? I know I didn't. That is literally inconceivable to me. It is beyond the pale. For sure. We'll also grab our minecart. Minecart and our ladders. And the book can go wherever. We will probably grab 2 things, lava. Then we'll make our cart rails, and then we will hopefully finish the old whatever. Wait, I saw a guy. Huh. Weird. I thought these areas were safe. Guess it just goes to show you, you never really know the neighborhood. Okay. Or maybe that's the one I was always hearing and I couldn't find. I don't know. Wow, he got me. Where are you? Where'd you go, friend? I'm not here to find out. I'm not wasting my time. Where's that guy? I can hear you too, monster friend. You're unsettling me. Not over there. Well, I don't know. Certainly not fascinating. Unknown to me. And there we go. Protecting ourselves with the healing power of sunlight. And then let's put the other lava bucket in here as well. So I don't have to worry about it later. We'll grab those. And where are our remaining sticks? Because we had a few, right? I believed we did. But maybe I was believing wrong? Was I incorrect in my belief that we had sticks left over? Yeah, probably, I guess. That's fair. That's life. Okay, and then what I need is there. Nice. We did not need that many sticks to create all of our rail. Okay. So, well, how many do we got? We got... This might be enough. We may not have needed to actually mine anymore. And if we do need more, then we got it. So that's good. Either way, we're covered. Although... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's stronger, numbers or my mental math. We're gonna find out. Epic showdown in about 5 minutes. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't know. I'm not a good timekeeper either. I'm not a good time estimator. We're doing our best. Minecart. And if we do manage to... I say if. When we manage to finish the sky rail today, that'll probably be it. Next time, we'll work on adding stations and other points to get up here. And then from there on, we will be done with the sky rail. That's the plan. Hopefully we use up some of that stone doing that. Okay. Yeah, you shrink. Turns out the minecart was just like Mario. The minecart was the real Mario all along. Okay. And then we're gonna have to come back through and make sure we didn't miss anything. Golly, goodness gracious. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Well, that time was definitely on us. On me. Okay. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We are getting there. We can see the part with rails on the other side. Is this what it was like when they did the Transcontinental Railroad? I don't think so. I think that was a little more intense. People died making that thing. Oh man. We're gonna connect right here. We have enough to do an entire section. And that is the sky rail is complete. Right in front of the on this island. Nice. Okay. Where's my minecart? Where is my minecart? Because we have to do this. There's no way we can't. We're going all the way around the world. Look at that scenery. We have untouched forest for the most part. And a small beach. Freaky caves. And more untouched forest for the most part. Here we get to parts of the forest that have been touched. And our only station. Here's where we live. Our freaky forest. Our ship. Another little woods that we haven't really touched. And a lot of caves. We can see some of our outposts. We can see quite a few of our outposts. Oh my, that is 3 of them. Is it just me or is this noise, like the minecart noise, just rumbling in my ears? Yeah, it's probably fine. Weird. Oh, it changes in the headphones if I move around. I think that's it. That is super crapped. I didn't notice that before. That is super messed up. I don't like that. I thought I liked listening to the beautiful songs of the whatever. Oh well, it is what it is. And here we have a little village. And then we've got a nice autumn forest and a big old mountain and a mountain cave. Mountain range, actually. Forgive me. And a little swampland forest and a big mountain or a plateau or something. I don't know. More outposts and a little mountain with forest on it. And then we get some plains and a single tree and an outpost. And a little peninsula. And there's our animal party outpost. We died there a bunch. And here's the other corner with a ladder, a point of egress. We only have 2 points of egress onto the sky rail right now. It's a bit lacking, but we aim to have more. Yep. There's an island I would like to colonize. Or less colonize and more just, what's the word? Crap. I don't have a better word. But it's not colonize if there's nothing living on it. We're going to control it. And we could add a bridge there and complete that bridge. If that is a bridge. Could be a dock, but you know. We could do it up either way. And then we're back to our forest. How's that for a fun ride around the rail? Hooray, we did it. And if we look in front of us, we can see a lot of ocean. A lot of ocean spawning all around us. And that is, we might want to take some of that iron and make another minecart, actually. And we will leave this cobblestone up here as we decide. We might want to, yeah, leave the ladders up here as well. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm going to do anything with it. A bloop. And there we go. We did it. It's a bit longer of a video, but we completed the sky rail. What is that? Is that a tree that's not loaded properly? I should assume it is. Yeah, it's just the tree that's not loaded properly. Okay. That's fine. Kind of wonder what would happen though if I saved the game while in a minecart. If I can. Let's see. We need our iron. Do we have any? We do. Nice. You're gonna keep going. Good. And what do we need in order to make a minecart? I do not recall. Oh, we just need iron. Okay. Fair enough. Bloody brilliant. Cool. Alright. So that's all we wanted to do tonight, and we did it. We finished the sky rail finally. Well, I mean, I say we finished it. We finished the bulk of the project. We've still got stuff we need to do on it, but that seems like a thing for next time. Thank you guys for putting up with this. I know it's been... I bet it hasn't been fun watching me mine. Definitely. But you know, we've achieved some things while doing stuff, so that's cool. And hopefully sometimes I had stuff that was fun to listen to. I don't know if any of you are interested in listening to an increasingly old man give increasingly bizarre and increasingly political rants, but you know. I'm sure there's something you can learn from it. And since I'm on the other end of the screen, I can't hurt you. I mean, physically. I'm sure I could hurt you emotionally if I wanted to. I don't want to, though. That's pretty bleak. That's pretty dark. That's pretty mean. I don't know. I'm just reminded of all the times like an older mentor guy was just really mean to me. And it's like, well, you know, on one hand, that's just kind of the way they are, the older men, you know. At the same time, it's like, be better. Be better, you piece of shit. Get fucked. This is why your kids don't talk to you. This is also why I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit at the worst possible time to screw you over, idiot. I hope none of you have to endure knowing people who make you feel that way. But, yeah, I am hearing the Minecraft noises, or the minecart noises for realsies now. That's weird. I don't know if it's my headphones going nuts or if it's like Wii U or it's only the minecart noises, and I never really heard them before, so I don't know. Of course, we were never really on it for this long, so maybe it's a me thing. So yeah, we made it through. We did the thing. Hooray. And I can pause the game. Okay. Weird. So I don't know if we're gonna stay on the rails while we're just gonna stay on the rails forever. Yep. That's just gonna be the way it is. This is gonna be my outro from now on. This is just gonna be we're just gonna be on the sky rail, going around the world. Not looking at anything in particular. If we get some of the world in our little screen, that's fine. If it's mostly ocean, that's okay too. Don't blame me. I just work here. What a bad attitude. Let's strive to have better attitudes as we complete whatever we're doing. Yeah, let's just do our best. Let's keep doing our best. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the ticket. You don't need a ticket to ride this rail, but let's keep doing our best. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Are you still here? Why? Are you enjoying the sight? Are you enjoying the sights and sounds? Okay. That's interesting. It's nice that you're enjoying this video. Like and subscribe. I usually don't say that, but since you stuck around, I will punish you. Go out and live your life. There's more important things than Luppi playing Minecraft. Or the Sky Rail. But if you just have this on as background noise and you reach this by chance, then thanks. I'll see you guys next time. For realsies this time. Bye.